Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to Kingfisher News. We haven't seen you for a while because we've both been busy with other projects.
First up, here's year 1. This week in class 4 we've been learning about Spice Girls and Oliver Jeffers. Spice Girls. Always fancied myself as a bit of a Spice Girl.
Yeah, Old Spice.
This is one of the books that Oliver Jeffers has written. We've been colouring the front cover of Oliver Jeffers' book of Lost and Found.
Fascinating.
This week in year 1 we've been learning how to add 11 with numbers. On the computer we've been learning about Excel and graphs.
Learning about Excel? That sounds excellent to me. A personal favourite of mine, year 2.
Last week in Topic we learned all about the Mr. Men, and we've been making a book about the Mr. Men.
In year 2, in class 6, we have been doing about perfumes, and we've been doing our designs, and we've been bringing some perfume bottles in, so we can make our own perfume.
Yeah, I can think of somebody who needs perfume. Have you got any left?
What was your Mr. Man called? Mr. Nice.
And also, Harry, what was your aftershave called?
Sunset. I thought it'd be good.
Sounds lovely. Now, year 3.
This week in class 7, we've been learning about rugby and made the video telling about the rules.
Carol, can you tell us one of the rules in rugby?
You're not allowed to tackle above the shoulders.
It's a rule I always live by.
And now, Lewis.
This week in class 7 in maths we have been learning about column subtraction, and now I know how to subtract big numbers.
Impressive. And here are some more members of year 3.
This week in year 3 we've been learning about Roy Lichtenstein, and he does pop art.
Does he do it with Coca-Cola?
No. They're made up of dots.
This week in maths we have been learning all about addition.
And now we're moving on to year 4.
We've been learning in literacy. This is Gangster Granny, and she stores all the jeweler's jewels, and she's tried to steal the Queen's jewels, but she hasn't yet.
I got that book.
What would you give that book out of 10?
10 out of 10.
That must be a good book then.
Next up is year 5.
This week in literacy in class 12 we've been learning about Goodnight Mr. Tom and World War II.
Can you tell us a bit about the story?
It's about a young boy called Willie Beach, and he's evacuated because of the bombs, and a man called Mr. Tom Oakley has to look after him.
another book to add to the reading list then. And finally, here's Martina.
In maths in year 5 we've been doing negative numbers and we've been ordering them. And also we've been changing fractions to percentages.
Potter's People is Miss Audsley. The first question for you is, Miss Audsley, you have just won the lottery. What would you buy first?
I think the first thing I'd buy is a massive sports car that goes really, really fast, and then I can drive around and start speeding.
Hope you don't get in trouble with the police. 2. What music do you like to listen to?
The music I like to listen to is a variety of different things, but I went to see McBusted on Sunday, so they're my favourite band at the moment.
McBusted? I don't even know what that is. Question 3. What has been the best thing about teaching?
The best thing about teaching at Kingfisher this year has been going to different classes. So I've been in class 5, class 9 and I'm in class 8 at the moment, so it's been good to get to know lots of different children.
In secret you can tell me which is your favourite class.
It's got to be class 5.
Question 4. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
If I had a superpower, it'd have to be able to stretch like Mrs. Incredible, because I'm really short and I have to try and climb up to get things that are high up. So I'd like to be able to stretch.
I think a good power of you is super eyesight.
Thanks, Katie.
Question 5. What 3 things would you want with you if you were stuck on a desert island?
I think the first thing I'd want is some friends, because I'd get quite lonely on the desert island, so I want some friends to keep me company. I'd need lots of food because I get quite hungry, and I think maybe a musical instrument so we can have some entertainment.
What sort of musical instrument?
It'd have to be my ukulele because I think that's suitable for a desert island.
After a long hard day at Kingfisher, what do you like to do to relax?
I think the first thing I normally do is have a coffee and then my dinner, because I get quite hungry and thirsty. So I have coffee, dinner and then sit on the settee and watch some TV.
What's your favourite programme?
I like watching crime programmes like NCIS and CSI.
Fascinating. Thank you this week, Miss Audsley. We'll find out who's the next one.
Thank you for having me on Potterton's People, Katie.
That's it for this week.
Tune in next week.
Bye!
Audio Jungle.